Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update on Litecoin. Right now we're at 118.05. We're down 0.17%. This is just going to be a quick one here. We're still locked in this symmetrical triangle that we've been paying close attention to. So we're going to dig into all that, guys. First off, if you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Especially that notification bell, that's really going to help you. I like to do these quicker updates as well. Obviously, I like to go very in-depth sometimes, guys, but these quicker ones just to pump them out to you, let you kind of know what's going on, then you can make your own decisions on the market. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just going to show you the upside, the downside, where I have my alerts, some of the things that I'm thinking. So if you like that, like and subscribe, guys. All right. So what we're having here, and this is on the 4-hour chart we're looking at, okay, guys, decreasing volume, which happens before a breakout, okay? We're in a symmetrical triangle. So here's our lower highs, higher lows. And what's happening are these candles are getting very small. You're seeing a lot of dojis, different things like that, hammer candles. And what's going to happen is, guys, we're either going to break to the upside here or the downside. We're getting coiled up, or we can just float through this, and then the symmetrical triangle is no longer valid, is basically the way that works. But, excuse me there. But what happens is when the candles get really small like that, that's a huge fight between the bulls and the bears, and eventually you're just going to have that pop. You're going to have that break. So right now, though, what we have to pay attention to, we have our 20 EMA, which is overhead. You can see it's acting as overhead resistance here. And then we have our 50 moving average, that's overhead resistance. Then we have our 200, and we have, a potential death cross of our 100 down through our 200. So that's what we want to pay attention to here. Now, typically with symmetrical triangles, they'll break more with the trend than not. So the odds are in our favor that we will have a potential break to the upside more so than to the downside, but you want to plan for both here. So remember, we've been in this nice uptrend now. If we zoom out on this, just so you can see this. So guys, we're kind of in that area of consolidation here. So this has been just a beautiful uptrend that we've been in. Then we had this little short-term downtrend that's been happening, but we're chopping back and forth. We're in that equilibrium here, and we're just waiting to see if we can get that spring to the upside on good volume is what we want to pay attention to. So my alerts are at 124.30 to the upside. I want to know it. I want to be alerted that the price is going up above that, and that's a potential breakout to the upside, which you want to see candle closes for confirmation. And then to the downside, I want to know if it drops below 115.95. Now the good thing on the downside here, guys, this has been so choppy throughout here. It wasn't just one straight shot. Do you see over here how it was just one straight shot, like a Jack in the Beanstalk type deal? This over here, we've been chopping, we've been going up, and we've been having nice retracements. So what we build is a lot of support and resistance there, so we don't have a great chance of just dropping and falling super far very fast. If that makes sense. That's why this is what's healthy, when we're making these nice moves and then we have a nice retracement, a nice move retracement. That's what's healthy. We don't want to just go straight up, because what happened, we went straight up and we basically went straight down in a month. So what took us basically a day and a half to go up to, it took us a month to shake it out. And what I also like to do, just playing around with you guys here, is pay attention to trend line breaks. So guys, we'll go off the wicks here, since I can't zoom into the real bodies right now. Just want to do this quick so you can kind of see a rough one. Take a look at this trend line break, what it led to, right? And these are the things that I like to look at. I'm trying to follow the trend and chase the trend. Okay, but now you're seeing these moving averages, they're starting to push down. That's why it's important. We need to break to the upside and get back up above this and start challenging some of these areas around that 125, then up around that 134, then 137, then up around that 142. That's how we're going to have to do it. So right now our stochastic's at 25 and 24, so we have plenty of room to run to the upside, but we are getting a slight little downward cross here. If we zoom into this, so you can see as we've been bouncing around in this tight symmetrical triangle, look how tight this candle is. It's looking like we want a little downside cross here. Sometimes you can just bounce off it though, guys, and bounce back up. So we just have to wait and see. We are in oversold conditions, which is a good thing, so that gives us room to run to the upside if we do want to go that direction. And then what I wanted to do is bounce out to the 1 day with you and show you a key area here. Another big close today. Alright, so our stochastic, it is kissing right here. So truly we could break to the upside or the downside, very close here. Same deal, decreasing volume. You can see where I have my alerts, my targets, just to let you guys in there. And then yesterday we had basically was like a gravestone doji type deal. Here close, we had a slight close under that 50-day moving average, and now today we're having a doji and we're fighting with it. We wicked up to it and we saw rejection, and we came back down and then we saw buyers. So right now, look how tight that is. It's almost a straight line. It's that tight. This is a true doji, guys, just to show you. That there, that's about textbook. It does not get better than that. That is true fight, true indecision. It truly could go either way right now, and that's why I'm trying to bring these videos to you so that you can be prepared. Remember, I don't have a crystal ball. You don't have a crystal ball. No one knows what, the big whales are going to do next, if they're going to push it to the upside or if there's going to be a big sell-off. But we have to plan and we have to be ready, and what we have to do is put the odds in our favor, guys. That's the best thing that we can do. So if you're still around, I want you to let me know down low what coins you would want me to cover this week. Basically, what I'm going to do is take the top 3 or 4 that were voted on down low for the people who are still here, and we're going to cover those coins, kind of go in depth on them. So let me know down low, leave it in the comments. I'll try my best to get back to the comments. Been very busy, guys, and really want to study and learn this stuff while we have an opportunity. Like we've talked about, we're accumulating on a lot of these coins. This is time to study, learn as much as you can. It is very important, guys, so don't underestimate that. Let's wait for the break. Things are getting very tight here. God bless and take care.